Welcome again, everyone. In this session, we'll be looking at the development of domestic tourism. Tourism has evolved from ancient times when people traveled for food, business, or leisure into today's complex visitor-oriented industry. We'll examine the historical roots of tourism in this video. We'll look at the marketing approaches of the modern destination-oriented model, as always. Tourism is not new, and it is as old as humanity. For example, ancient Egyptians enjoyed leisure trips along the Nile, while wealthy Romans escaped the city heat to seaside resorts. Nigeria also has a long tradition of domestic tourism. People have visited sites like Wase Rock, Kura Falls, and cultural festivals for centuries. This reminds us that while modern tourism may look sophisticated, its essence, traveling for rest, culture, experience, remains unchanged. When initially tourism development was product oriented, and the idea was we have this attraction, come and see it. And the product oriented approach is not without benefits. It helps highlight unique attractions like the Budukatu Ranch. It also encouraged group travel with tour operators creating brochure showcasing destination. Importantly, it led to the building of inns, lodges, and other infrastructure to accommodate visitors. But as market grew, a problem emerged. Simply having a product was no longer enough. Tourists began asking, what do we want? Not what do you have? And the visitor-oriented approach marked a shift in thinking. Instead of saying, here is our product, destinations began asking, what does the visitor want? And this shift brought several benefits. Visitor satisfaction increased because experiences were tailored to their interests. Number rose as more people felt their needs were being met. The third stage is the destination-oriented marketing, which integrates both product and visitor perspectives. Our destinations are packaged as holistic experiences with information system. And for instance, imagine you are in Abuja and you are greeted, by a well-trained visitor information officer who offered maps, festival calendars, and safety tips. This creates a destination image far beyond the single products. Now, what are the factors driving tourism growth? Tourism, domestic tourism grow when people have the means, time, and desire to travel. Rising incomes allow families to spend more on leisure. Education exposes people to new places and culture. Improved transportation makes destination more accessible. Let me ask you, if transport improves, which Nigerian destination would you like to see more promoted for tourist domestic tourism? What are the economic impacts? Tourism boosts economies. Hotels, restaurants, and transport operators gain profits. Jobs are created for guides, artisans, and service providers. Government earns through taxes and licensing, but beyond this, tourism stimulates other sectors. For example, farmers that are supplying food, artisans producing crafts, and even telecoms offering connectivity. For environment, tourism often drives environmental awareness. For example, the Yankari Game Reserve helps to conserve biodiversity. However, without management, tourism can also degrade the environment through littering, deforestation, and overuse of resources. Government plays a central role in tourism. Apart from generating revenue through taxes, it regulates safety and standards. They provide infrastructure. For example, the Cross River State Government investment in Obudu Ranch and Tinapa were deliberate efforts. And tourism encourages social interaction and cultural exchange. Domestic tourism allows Nigerians from different ethnic groups to meet, share experience, and appreciate each other's heritage. Nigeria is rich in domestic tourism. For example, you have the Osho-Osogbo, which showcase cultural traditions. Agogo fishing highlights northern hospitality, while Obudu and Jos Plateau offer nature escape. Despite growth, Nigeria domestic tourism faces challenges. Many sites lack good access routes. Security concerns discourage travel, and marketing efforts are inconsistent. Sites like Tinapa show how poor maintenance can reduce attractiveness. The future of tourism lies in sustainability, digital promotion, and creative packaging. For example, using social media to promote hidden gems in Nigeria could attract more young travelers. Partnership between government and private operators are key for funding and infrastructure as upcoming professionals. You should think, how can we make domestic tourism attractive enough that Nigerians prefer exploring Nigeria before going abroad? To conclude, domestic tourism has evolved from simply selling products to focusing on visitors and now destinations. Factors like income growth, education, and improved transport has fueled expansion. Its impact abroad, economic, environmental, governmental, and social. For Nigeria, domestic tourism has untapped potential, but challenges remain. As tourism potential professionals, the key question is, how do we position Nigeria domestic tourism to compete globally while meeting